Hey guys, I wanted to go ahead and walk you through how to cite a source for Noodle tools. Most of you are using some sort of article for this research assignment. So you should already have your citation for Arthur Miller and the Crucible here. That also has to be in your works cited at the end of your essay. But I know some of you had questions about how to cite articles. So I'm going to go ahead and assume that you're logged into Noodle Tools and you're under the source information here. So you'll go ahead and select New Source, a website, web page, and we're going to go ahead up here and say we're citing a web page from, and you're going to drop this option down and select Reference Source. So I'm going to pretend that I'm citing this article from CNN. So I'm going to go here, and the name of the container website would be CNN. They've also published the work. And then I can copy and paste the URL for the article right here. Now, today happens to be the date that this article was published, but you would put the date of article publication in for your own article. Sometimes they only give you a year. So if that's all you have, then put the year. If you have just the month and the year, whatever information you have available. So just a quick recap. We're citing an article or entry from a reference source. The name of the website is CNN. Publisher is CNN. Here's the URL for the article, date of publication, and then today was my most recent date of access. Now down here, the author on the article would be Rebecca Wright. So I would type in her name. However, there's another author on the article, so we're going to go ahead and add a contributor, and that would be Will Ripley. So make sure we give Will credit. If you only have one author, then don't worry about adding another source. If there's an editor on it, then you need to go ahead and add their name as well. And then the article title, that's this big one right here. And then contributors, for that you usually have to scroll down in case there's been any edits on the article. I don't see any. This is where they would be. So we can skip the editor information. For the type of reference source, just select Other. And we're going to say CNN is the reference source. And we're not doing any annotations this time. So just make sure you have all of that required information. Really what we're looking for is where it came from, CNN, the URL, and the authors. And then you'll go ahead up here and click Save. And that will give us our citation right here. And that's what would be at the end of your essay in your works cited. So you're going to need to make sure that you have one of those for each research source that you used. I did ask you to use 3 different sources, so you should have 4 sources at the end of your essay altogether, your 3 research, as well as the textbook. And then if you use any quotes as hooks or as ideas to take away, that would be an additional source as well. So I hope this was helpful to you.